What's up? I'm Taylor, and this is my personal recovery journey. I've been in recovery for almost 3 years, and I've been sober way before then. And I talk a lot in my videos about my experience with psychiatric medications, addiction, mental health, and healing. That's what this channel is about. It's about helping other people and providing people with the tools and suggestions and support and resources that took me a lifetime to figure out. And I talk a lot about anxiety. I've been diagnosed with anxiety, and I'm going to use this as an example. For about a year now, I've been doing service work at a women's rehab once a week, no matter how I feel physically, mentally, or emotionally. And I can think back to when I first started going, and I was absolutely terrified. I was emotionally dysregulated the whole time, every time I went, for a good bit, okay? I was terrified to speak. My voice would shake. I would keep my head down. Even the way I walked in the building, the staff could tell I was anxious and nervous. And the reason for this is that isolation affects a person's brain. And I'm speaking from personal experience. I've been isolated for almost 10 years now, since I got with my spouse and moved states from Alabama to Louisiana, because I thought moving states would be enough to get my shit together, and it wasn't. And with being isolated and having no support, not really going anywhere except shopping and sometimes to my spouse's family's house, okay, I didn't have any human interaction. I got really lonely, and it became normal to me. The life I was living became normal to me. And when I came back into recovery, I started off doing Zoom meetings because I had too much anxiety to go to in-person meetings. I also didn't have trust enough with my spouse to attend in-person meetings without there being conflict. And so I am very grateful for Zoom, because if it wasn't for Zoom meetings, I wouldn't be where I am today. But it took me 2 years to finally build the courage to start going to this women's rehab to bring meetings. And the only way to overcome anxiety, at least for me, has been to face it as long as I'm safe. So months of doing this, and while I'm going once a week, of course, I'm working on myself. I'm doing intentions, I'm meditating, I'm doing service work, self-care. I was doing a lot of healing during this time. And now I can go, and I don't have anxiety